So the question is it legit? We're going to come out of the fantasy world for this one for just a minute. I personally drive trucks and heavy machinery for a living. I have several years of experience doing such tasks. I confidently do my job without superior interference, outside of the tasks that are needed. Most of those tasks I know before the supervisors know. Is it legit to say that in my field of work I'm a professional? Next question, or next example. A minimum wage worker flipping burgers at McDonald's. They have a little bit of time on their hand and about $1,000 saved up. With that little bit of time, they do market research. They look for trends. They seek out closed-end funds for income-producing assets. They follow the market momentum. They spend time studying income sheets and balance sheets. They read quarterly and annual financial reports for every company that they are even looking at, let alone invest in. After several weeks of monotonous research, they create a financial plan. Over the next few months, they reinvest market gains, dividends, interests. 5 years later, that same McDonald's burger flipper now has a net worth of $2 or $3 million, all in invested assets. Is it legit? The one-time McDonald's burger flipper now owning 3 McDonald's franchises? Mike Tyson worked hard, trained hard, fought hard, looked for any weakness in every foe that he took on, studied his opponents, looked for flaws that he had in fights, and took away those flaws by more training, learned from every hit that he took, became one of the greatest boxers of his time, or at least that's what many say. Is that legit? Army sniper. 19 years old, fired a rifle twice in their life, fresh out of boot camp, with a new love for his M16 or M4. Trained on several different weapon systems, and found one that he felt very comfortable with. Trained and trained and shot and trained with that weapon system. Spent personal money on match-grade ammunition and his own ACOG scope, and another Bushnell 6x24 scope for his M14. Spent hours after all his friends were out there drinking and doing social things, chasing girls. Spent hours on range estimations, range calculations, judging windage from 500 meters away, based on the way the grass blew. Spent hours building a ghillie suit. Spent countless hours shooting and cleaning his rifle. Range time, training, range time, training. While his friends were out partying it up, he trained with other snipers and holding their position and moving millimeters at a time over the course of an hour. After years of training, or even months of training, he earned sniper, the title sniper, without ever going to sniper school. Is that legit? Now back into the fantasy world. Fighters come out quite strong initially, and as the game progresses, they do get stronger, but other classes also expedite in their training and get stronger as well. But you have to remember, a fighter comes into the world looking for a fight. They are strong. They are relentless. They are brave. When a wizard comes into the world or into an RPG campaign, they're not the strongest of people. But that applies everywhere in life if you've been paying attention. With practicing of their skills, with hours and hours of study, nose in the book, researching spells and alchemy and several other things involved with wizardry, they become more experienced. Further training and study, and actually applying what they learn in the field, they get stronger. Training, studying, experience, 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 experience. They too, over time, can become much stronger. And compared to their fighters, they have a world of opportunity. An ever-growing spellbook, the spells they can use become stronger, the option for different spells becomes wider, the damage done by these certain spells becomes stronger and higher. A wizard that had a magic missile at one point now shoots fireballs, ice balls, lightning bolts. They control the weather. They control the earth. Some raise the dead. Others dedicate themselves to illusion. Others healing. So after all that time, is it legit? You decide.